you clowns. We are back with a year-end episode of the This Is All That Matters podcast. I am your host. The marathon continues, and I'm joined by everybody's favorite uncle, the real Kingfish. What's up, man?
How you doing, bud?
Pretty good, man.
Yeah.
It's year-end. I'm doing my year-end analysis. Trying to stay disciplined. Trying to hit some goals. I don't know.
Like you have a goal that is on the cusp of being met or not in the next 24 hours. That's amazing.
That's it. Every day is like that. I'm always on the
Oh,
cusp.
oh, I like that. You are
Yeah.
you're a
I,
machine.
it's like I like to live my life that way. Yeah.
I like
100%.
that. I like that.
And the holidays, it really brings about. My son repeated this from a movie we saw, and it's very true that the holidays are like a magnifying glass. If
Mm,
if you're happy, it's a
yeah,
happy time of year, and if you're sad, it's extra sad. So,
yeah. I feel like
but how
we
are
made
you,
it through.
man?
I'm
What's up?
good. The holidays are a gauntlet for us because the kids' birthdays,
Mm,
both them being twins, are on the 4th, then
right.
Hanukkah, then Christmas, and it's a lot. I think it's a lot for all families, the holidays, but for us,
Mm,
it is a lot to manage, and they get a little crazy and everything else. So post Christmas and into New Year's, I do feel is the best part of the holidays. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So
Oh
so it's a good
yeah.
time. It's a good
Yeah,
time.
I always had the utmost respect for you having to do double everything
Woo!
at once.
So, and my wife doesn't do good enough. She doesn't do that. That is
Are
not.
you trying to ruin the rest of your holidays? Is that...
No, no. What I mean is, I will say something is good enough for her. Like, we strive for
Oh, I see.
greatness at
I
everything.
see.
Yeah.
Always
No,
on the cusp of the goal. I see,
I'm
just
asking
like
for
that.
less. I'm asking for
Mm,
less from her,
okay.
and she refuses to give it. She's giving it all, her all,
That's
every
good.
day. Yeah,
Good catch. Good
yeah,
save.
yeah. Oh no, I meant that. That was where I started. I was
Yeah.
intending that the whole time. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So I want to ask you. I like to start off sometimes by asking you a question. Like, are you a New Year's Eve guy?
Oh my God. I think I'm the New Year's Eve guy of all New Year's Eve
You
guys.
love New
I
Year's Eve.
love New Year's Eve.
Yeah,
It really just plays into my personality, I think. It's like I'm a optimist, and I
yeah.
would like to think that the brand new year is something special.
Yeah, I do love New Year's Eve itself. I
Mm.
love the ball drop and all long sign or whatever the song is and hugging people. I love that part. I
Yeah.
do. What about what about the everything that leads up to New Year's Eve? How do you feel about all the in the old days, like where are we gonna party? What are we gonna
I
do?
think
All that.
I think now that you say this out loud, I remember there being a lot of
A lot.
anxiety
Yeah.
around figuring out what to do, and in
Yes.
the same way that the holidays are a microscope look into your emotional state. I think this is the New Year's brought out the worst in us as a group.
I think it was New Year's where once Mikey sent me an email calling me I'll see if I can dig it up, a fun sucker. He said, this is a quote, "What's wrong? You didn't suck enough fun on the weekend," or something like that. I think that was New Year's. He sent it to
Ah.
me. I might be conflating things. There was one year we all got in a big fight, and I remember I was out to dinner with Ava trying to celebrate something. The email came in during it, and she just started to cry.
Oh God.
Yeah, and I didn't even think I was the actor. Anyway, I love it when you get down to that 12 o'clock part. I always hated
Yeah,
the wrangling. We had some memorable ones. Um,
absolutely.
yeah, I have one that not everyone was at.
Mm.
It was a smaller group that I want to talk about. I think um, this is a good one to sort of end season one on. I think because it is such a fucking mess, such a shit show. I can't. I mean, the things that went on this particular New Year's Eve were. Um, you could write a whole movie. Like you could write the Hangover, but this New Year's Eve. So
Well, I'm
so
excited.
let me sort of set this. I'm not going to use fake names. I thought about this. I was going to use fake names. The reason I'm not going to use fake names is the only person that commits a crime in this story is me. The period in which the crime is committed is only like in my estimation 60 seconds long. I realize that's not how you measure a crime,
Right.
but it's like a misdemeanor. Like it's like a misdemeanor, and it's
Okay.
quick. And anyway, we'll get to it. So I went up to Sean Donovan, Sean Merston, and I went up to Sean Donovan's house in Montreal for New Year's Eve,
Okay.
crossing from 2002 to 2003.
Oh
So
wow.
I think we
Okay.
went up there like on the 29th, if I remember correctly. We
So
spent a few
you
days.
20th. You guys are 20.
Yeah,
20
we're
years old.
20, exactly.
Okay.
And I don't know what everybody else was doing, but we went up there. Sean had friends up there. His girlfriend was up there. And
Mm.
Sean Merston drove us. The first night, I mean, it was frigid. And Donovan had an apartment there, and
Okay.
he had like a roommate. His parents were smart. I think like they bought a place, he got a roommate, his tuition, he like barely, his tuition was half, something smart. Like, so he had like a proper apartment. It was nice.
Brilliant.
Like it wasn't a dormitory. And we went up there, and we were there a couple of nights. The first night, what I remember distinctly is we went out to dinner, and the two Seans, my best friends, left me at dinner. Like they drove off in the car and they disappeared for like 20
What?
minutes. Yeah, they just left me. Yeah, they left me. They
Like
came
at the
back.
bill portion of them? That
No,
doesn't sound
after,
like a
like
Merston
just
thing
to
to
be
do.
dicks, just to be dicks.
Ah.
Um, yeah, we watched Blade. This is such a Sean Donovan thing. We watched the movie Blade on repeat. This is no way to get in the frame of mind for anything, but we just watched Blade. Like anytime we were in the house, we just had Blade on.
This is the vampire movie
The vampire movie with
with
the
Wesley
with,
Snipes.
with
Yes.
Wesley Snipes and like the club scene where they dump blood on them.
Right.
Yeah. So anyway, so we were in a good spot.
Sure.
The next night, that must be the 29th. The 30th, we went out into, I'd never seen weather like this, a rainstorm. We went out, it was raining, but it was also freezing cold. And so there was a sheet of ice on everything. We went out with Donovan's girlfriend, really nice woman. She was actually a bartender at this place. I think it was called, I want to call it Hong Kong, although I think that might be a bar in Boston, but very similar place.
Oh my
Uh,
God. A bar
yeah,
in
I know you know
Boston
that
called
place.
Hong Kong.
No,
Oh my
you've been
God.
there, haven't you? Didn't you
Brick.
get?
I
Didn't
hope not.
No, I think you got in big trouble there.
Oh, is that the
The
bar I
bar in
got? Oh, that's
Boston.
another story. That's
Yeah,
a
that's another story. That might be
put a
for
pin
season
in that.
two.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that night we went out, we had a good time, but I remember like we went to Donovan's girlfriend's house and she was like, "It's fine, I can drive you home."
Okay.
She
Like it's
was
fine.
she
Like
was
I'm not too drunk
Yeah,
or
like I think she had been
okay.
working. She was fine. She wouldn't have been
Sure.
driving drunk. We got in her car, a Volkswagen Golf. It was in the basement of her building. I don't know who designed this shit in Montreal. When we pulled out of the garage, there was a ramp outside ramp, not in. You know the ramp
Hmm.
you go up when you drive out of a garage.
Yeah.
This one was not inside the building; it was outside the building.
Oh.
Yeah, which makes a lot of sense in fucking Montreal.
Yeah.
And we probably weighed. What do we weigh? We weigh like, we're pushing 600, including her. We're at, we're heavy.
Yeah.
The car went
Well,
up the
we could
ramp.
do the math.
Yeah, we could do
Sure.
the math. We started to go up the ramp, and the car started to slide backwards. The car would not go up the ramp, and the car started to slide backwards. I remember the car,
What?
it like pivoted, and it started to drag the front of the car against the concrete. I remember opening up my window and sticking my feet out and trying to push the car straight again.
What?
Yeah, it was bad. No
That's
idea how that resolved
crazy.
itself.
Is it it's a stick shift. It must have been.
It probably was.
She probably can't drive.
This was a person who like knew her shit. She was
Oh,
not. She knew. She definitely knew how to drive a stick. This woman was like, I don't know where she was from, but she was like, she
legit
could like
person.
build a fucking, like, she knew how to do everything much more than I know
Wow.
how to do.
Okay.
So that was all. So we were just like whatever. So then New Year's Eve come, and I remember I remember looking. I think I could see the the basketball arena. We might have been in a hotel. Um,
Okay.
and I knew, Donovan always had these cool friends, and we were gonna
Yeah.
go. I don't know. I actually don't remember much about where we were planning to go or where we ended up going. But Donovan, he had these cool friends, and they like this guy showed up, and I knew I was maybe in a little over my head when like this white guy from the Caribbean arrived.
Ooh. He's like
Yeah,
he
like
has dreadlocks and everything?
no,
Okay.
like his parents own a resort.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
like
Got it.
fast talking, super cool. I remember we were drinking champagne.
Oh
And we
yeah.
were just, I was, and you know this feeling from back then. Like this would never happen now, but you're like pre-gaming and you go to the bathroom or something, and you're like, oh, I'm drunk. Like
Yep.
yeah.
Yep. That
And
warm feeling around your
you
face.
know that, yeah. And I remember being like, I think I'm a little ahead of myself here, but I'm having a good time.
Right.
So
Well, it's
I
New
don't
Year's. You can
remember.
get out in front of your skis a little bit, you know?
I was exactly. I was, and me and Merston were really, rolling together sort of at this point now because Donovan's friends were there and all that. And so we were having a good time. I don't remember exactly what was happening. And these were the days where, like, there were issues with your cell phone in other countries,
Yeah. Big
right?
problems.
So there had been a lot of communication issues as the weekend had gone along.
Okay.
So we went out and um
You and Sean went out?
all
You
of
and
us went
Mercer?
out.
Oh, you
Like
all
we
went out.
must have
Okay.
gone to a
Everybody.
club
The
or something.
Caribbean guy, everybody.
All of us. Yeah.
Girlfriends.
Yeah.
Okay.
We all went out. And Sean and I got separated from them. I don't know how we got separated from them or why we
With
got
Sean.
separated from them.
Mercer.
Merston.
You and Mercer. Okay.
We got lost. We were no
Y'all are
longer
20-year-old men. You're not lost. You lost? How you get lost?
we were okay, we were separated. We were no longer with our Canadian hosts.
Okay. All
And
right.
and here's what I remember happening. And the funny thing is like I don't remember being in the bar, but I remember a lot of things afterwards.
Okay. This
It
is
became
pre the ball
clear
dropping? You got separated before the ball dropped
I
or
think it
after?
was after,
Oh, okay.
but I don't know.
Could have
I don't know.
been. Not sure.
What I remember is at a certain point, we needed a place to stay. Like we had no shelter. And I went into the Marriott probably at 2 o'clock in the morning on what was now New Year's Day. And I
Mhm.
walked right up to the counter. I remember the lobby of this place. It was a little treacherous. There was like a pathway with two fountains alongside it. And I remember thinking, like, do not fall into this fountain.
Dude.
I asked for a room. They were like, we don't have any rooms. God only knows what I looked like. Sean was outside. Sean was waiting outside. I
Uh,
I I'm sure I argued with them. A big group of people walked in as I was talking to this woman. And I don't know what I was thinking, but and this is not my style, I just started walking with them into like I got in the elevator. I didn't go out the front door of the hotel. I didn't leave. I got in the elevator.
okay. You're going up.
This
Sean
is
is
the part where
outside.
this is the brief period where the law is, I think, broken.
Right. Okay.
Immediately in the elevator, I was like, this is not it. This is not what you do. Like
Mm-mm.
this was a mistake. These aren't my friends.
Right.
I pressed a button. I got out of the elevator and I followed the exit sign. I'm sure I've told you this story before, but let's get it archived.
Let's get it.
I followed the exit signs and I went in I love using, I don't know about you, I love using back staircases in hotels. It's like a weird thing that I love to do. I love
No.
going to the wrong door. It's fucking awesome.
Never
Anyway,
thought about it.
yeah, no, it's great. Um, and like when you stay on two or whatever. Anyway, I go into the staircase, the back staircase,
Okay.
and the security guard that they probably called on me is walking up the stairs towards me,
Oh.
and we are alone in the staircase.
Okay.
And I'm like, I'm leaving. I remember like
Describe this gentleman. What is he? What's the
I
security? Do
don't
you
really remember
remember?
what he looked like, but he's not. I would. What I can remember is that he's not particularly large.
Oh, regular.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that happens. Regular
Yeah, I
size
don't
security
know. It
guy.
might be worse. It might be worse when the guy's not that big. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right, right.
We've seen the not that big guy do really bad stuff. I think we've all seen that.
True.
So I'm like, I'm on my way, sir. Like, I'm leaving. Like, no problem.
Right.
And this guy is walking behind me down the stairs, and I can feel him grabbing me on the back of my shirt.
Oh.
And I'm
Oh, he's
like,
gonna he's gonna escort you out like you're a mouse in a
he's
trap.
grabbing me by the back of my shirt. He, we get to the bottom. I don't think I was on a high floor. We get to the bottom. I'm trying to kind of like push his hand off my back. I'm not
Yeah.
like turning around to fight with him. I
Right.
want to leave. We have the same goal, me and this
Right.
fucking guy. We get down to the bottom, and you know those doors, like those like long bar door opening
Yeah.
devices.
Mm-hmm.
He kicks it open with his foot,
Mm.
and he spikes me head first onto the ground. Is my
What?
recollection? Yes.
Oh my
Yes.
God.
I look up from the ground, and Merston is running over, and he punches Merston in the fucking nose. Just blasts Merston. Fucking yeah. So me and Merston get beat up by the same guy.
Wait, hold on, hold on. More details. Is Sean able to stand after he takes the shot in the face? Or does he knock him down?
I don't remember Sean hitting the ground,
I can't imagine the
but he
the
probably did.
the anger with which, oh my God, wait. So he's running full speed at the guy? He's like
I don't know if
just
he's running full speed. I mean, what does full speed look like at 2 o'clock in the morning in this scenario?
yeah, probably not like real full speed.
Yeah. So this is a good example of one of the times I got my ass kicked without getting punched.
Sure, sure.
I wonder
Spiked
if
into the ground.
I wonder if Sean's gonna be upset I'm telling this story, like for his life.
Well, he didn't do anything wrong.
No, he didn't do anything wrong, and it was
Okay,
so
I
long.
got so many clarifying detailed
Wait, can
questions.
I just have to
Yeah.
add one thing that I'm actually only remembering now. At some point, an angry group of like a group of people became very angry with us. And I couldn't figure out why. It was like, hey, like we got our I don't know why. Like I remember trying to tell them we're the ones that got beat up. We are not the like just please leave us alone.
So you said there was a misdemeanor that took place. I missed it.
I
What did
think
you
it's
do?
trespassing.
Oh, is it going up in an elevator with a group of people is trespassing? That
I think
feels
when
like
they tell
a
you can't
stretch.
come into the hotel, there's no room for you, and you go
Okay.
in anyway, I think you're trespassing.
So was Sean with his girlfriend?
Mercy, who? Which
Yeah.
Sean?
Like when he runs over to save you from yet
Sean Donovan has
another.
the girlfriend. Sean Merson is
Oh,
is
Merson does not
is
have, I see.
yeah,
I got that confused. Okay, so
yeah.
it's just you and Merson. So how does he know to come to your aid?
He saw it
He felt
happen.
you?
It just happened.
Oh.
Like he's standing there outside the hotel waiting for me to come
Oh,
get
he
him.
threw you
I
out the
don't.
front.
I don't come
I
out
see.
the front door. I come out like the fucking freight elevator door,
Right.
head first. So, all right. So, fast forward.
Sure.
I wake up in a hotel room with Sean
Oh.
Merson. The hotel room, we are filthy. We are bloody. The hotel room is so small. I remember getting out of the bed and like having to walk sideways between the wall and the bed.
Right. Yeah, turn side. Yeah, turn.
Yeah, and like the TV was like at a dentist office, like up in the top
Right.
corner. We don't know what the fuck. We don't know where we are. I mean, we're lucky to be alive.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Hmm.
Um, we we don't know where in Montreal we are. Somehow we get a phone working again, and there are like 50 voicemails from Sean Donovan and his girlfriend crying, like literally crying, like where are like it's not funny. Please
Right.
come
Like, where are
back.
you?
Where
Right.
are you?
Oh my
So
God.
we get in touch with him. Or my head hurts so fucking bad.
Yeah.
Like, and it's January 1st, and Merson. Oh, and a storm. And I don't know if we even know this yet, but a storm is coming. Like a massive snowstorm is coming.
Right. Like a Canadian style.
And we have to get back to New York because Merston has to go with his family to to
Where is
the
he?
Caribbean. He is
Oh,
leaving for the Caribbean like in the evening.
Fris.
Or like the first thing the next morning. Like we can't stay. We literally have to go to Donovan's house, get him, get in the car, this two-door BMW 3 Series. This is not a snow car. And we have
No.
to drive straight to New York as fast as we can.
Uh, this is and these are one of those. This is one of those nights where you're like still drunk. You got that weird taste in your mouth,
I think so. At that
and
age, though, it's like,
right, like, is it that bad?
is it, like I don't remember being that hungover. Like I remember that my head hurt, like it would hurt when I chewed. It would
Mm.
hurt. It would hurt when you know what I'm saying? But
This
it
is.
was,
I don't like this guy. I don't. I think he's looking for trouble. This security guard.
yes,
It's one of these
def-
security guards is like looking for a fight.
definitely. And I don't know if anti-American, it felt, I mean, yes, anti-American sentiment is probably back there. There always was a bit of a thing about like Americans.
Oh yeah, and we look like the certain type. Like you look like a certain type of,
Yes.
what dare
Oh,
I say, like Timberlands and
yeah, they don't
North
know.
Faces and you guys
Um,
smell like a blunt.
well, I have to tell you, I'm not done with the story, but I have to tell, I have a surprise for you.
Ooh,
I have a picture.
no.
Yes, I have a picture. I'm not going to text message it
Okay.
because I, I feel like it's too sensitive. For
Ooh.
those people in the league who are coming here, up here the weekend after next, feel free to. I will show you the picture. But I thought what we could do now
Oh.
is I could show you the picture
Okay.
like in real time on
Sure.
Zoom, and you could just sort of react to it.
Okay. I'm
Okay,
ready.
so all right, so hang on, stand by.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, can you see me?
I can.
Can I? Can you reverse this on Zoom, or do I have to just?
I think you can.
I can. Okay. Okay. Do you see the picture?
Oh my God.
I had a camera with me.
And
There are not a lot of
you,
pictures.
wow, this is like an OG selfie.
Yeah, this is the first selfie.
This poor guy looks like it looks kind of like the guy in Stand By Me that you were going to
The body.
find down the down the railroad tracks. Like that's who was there, and you like
Yeah.
took a selfie with him. That's
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah. And if you want to see what he was wearing, you can see it
Yeah.
there in the picture above.
Yep.
And there's the steep deck.
Wow. The steep
There's the steep deck.
tech.
Yeah.
Shout out to the
Pretty good,
steep
right?
tech.
Look, so I got the
Yo.
New Year's Eve '02 in Montreal. There you go.
That's
Yeah.
awesome, man. And it's in this fancy
Yeah.
book. Look at you.
Yeah. Oh, there's more. There are more in these. This is a
Oh
good story
man.
inspiration. Yeah. How do you like that? So
Literally looks like a dead body.
yeah,
That's
but he's smiling. It's a big smile.
oh, big smile. Big smile as
Yeah.
if he died with a smile on his
But
face,
let's be
man. But
clear. He didn't do anything.
he just came to save you. He came to
I don't
catch your
even know
back.
if he was what he was planning to do. He, I think a good kicking would have been maybe he was going to do like that strategy where he pretends to beat me up and to get the guy to, you know,
You're right.
create diversion. But
Oh
so
my God.
yeah, but wait, there's more.
Oh.
So all right, so we made it back. I remember it was just us in the trucks. The car is fishtailing. Donovan, it's funny when I think about this story sometimes I feel like Donovan sleeping the whole way back is rude.
Hmm.
But now that I think about it, I think he was actually well within his rights, given he was the one that was probably up all night,
Oh yeah. He
right?
was really worried about y'all.
He was really worried. Um,
Thought
so
y'all
about a
died.
month passed, and I was back at college, and I got a phone call from my mom, and she was like, "What the fuck is this hotel room in Montreal?" Yeah,
Oh shit.
yeah. She's like, "I don't even care about the money. You were supposed to be staying at your friend's house. Who are
Right,
you
like
with?" I
what's going
I
on?
took I took the unspoken thing to be like, was there a, a prostitute involved?
Right.
which there wasn't. Like,
It was
and the
not.
story, what are you supposed to like? My explanation is like we got lost.
Right. We got lost.
We
I
got
mean that
lost.
because that's really it. It's not as if, you rented the room to like sell a kilo of cocaine or something like that. Y'all legit got lost,
This
got beat
is
up,
this
and
is a good example of like the kind of night that you could die.
oh yeah.
Like
I mean, Sean
getting
looks
hit on the
dead.
head, punch in the face, spiked on your head. Like these are really bad decisions.
Yeah.
Uh,
You guys look so happy about it.
we
That
were
is
having a
so
really good.
nice.
We were having a really good
Shout
time.
out to you for remembering to take a photo in that moment.
The
Good
weird
job.
thing is there are really only 3 photos,
Yeah.
and I don't know if there were more. And also there's a double of that photo somewhere, presumably.
Mm.
Hopefully not in the wrong hands.
Wow.
Yeah.
What a wonderful surprise. That was epic stuff there, man.
Yeah. I mean,
Jeez
this is
Louise.
a classic. Really a classic. I don't. Yeah.
Well, I will tell you one thing, and I just want to sort of harp on the fact that this is totally one of those nights where you could have died. I often feel as though I'm one of the only ones to have really, really stupid nights like that, but it happens to everybody
I
at
think
some
when
point.
you are college aged, you know, drinking too much,
Yeah.
partying like we did, everybody has these moments. I had a lot of them.
Yeah.
Like I really did have a lot of them, and
I'm glad
my
you're okay, man. I'm glad you made
yeah,
it.
my parents were right.
How much was the hotel? Do you remember?
I feel like I should call my mom and try and get her to go through her old statements and find it for me. We know the
Yeah,
time
find it.
period,
And this was a different hotel than the one y'all got your ass kicked at, I
The
assume.
Marriott there I stayed in, I think a year or two later, is a pretty nice hotel. It's a pretty nice hotel.
There's no picture of you on the wall there, I guess. I forgot. Like, don't let this
Do
fucking guy
not
in here.
let this guy in. Listen, yeah, fair point. I mean, they were right.
And there was no like catchphrase, like the guy didn't like kick you guys to the curb and say,
Back red blue. No, nothing
yes.
like that. No, no, I don't remember him saying much of anything.
Uh,
Probably because of the number of brain cells I lost when I hit the pavement.
Yo, man. How you it also is a little disappointing that two of y'all couldn't kick this guy's ass, even drunk.
I always tell people I love to just say sometimes as a joke, like when I'm hanging out with Merson and other people, if it comes up, I'm like, or whatever. It's always fun to tell people that you and your best friend got their ass kicked by one guy.
Always
Like
fun.
this dude beat us both up with 2 actions,
Incredible.
3 if you count the opening of the door. It's
Is
like
he
a
is he
kick.
one of these guys with the utility belt? Like he's got like a flashlight and a tape measure. Like
What if he
does he have?
wasn't a security guard? What if he was just a guy?
He could have just been a guy.
Then I feel
Maybe
like
he
I'm
was the
very
manager.
yeah.
Dang, you don't even know.
Yeah.
So he wasn't in uniform? He wasn't like
I
in
don't remember a uniform. I don't
I'm
remember
picturing
his.
him like he's got like one of those badges on his shoulder, and it's like the
No,
collar with the
no.
bull and the.
He might have had like a long sleeve polo on or something.
Oh man, no name tag. You should have got his name tag. Should have taken a picture
Yeah,
of
what's
that
your
guy.
badge number? I'm gonna sue
Yeah, I'm
you.
gonna we'll
Maybe
report.
that's what was making the Canadians so angry. I don't know.
It's so American.
Yeah,
That's why. Okay, one clarifying question.
sure.
Um, I know you were able to secure a hotel room. Why didn't you just go back to Sean's house?
I didn't. How? How? I didn't know the address. I
Oh,
didn't know. I didn't
you
know
didn't know
any.
the. Oh my God! So
I
and you
didn't
couldn't
know
find
any.
it obviously because you were drunk as all
Yeah,
sin.
and he lived like out a ways. He didn't live on campus.
Mm,
You know.
yeah, because it feels
That's
like you would just go back to where you was at.
well nowadays we would have called an Uber. I mean,
Right.
this would have been wrapped up. in fucking 5 minutes.
See,
My
no
Uber
fun.
rating. This would have been a story where my Uber rating gets fucked up.
Right.
Like, no, that's it. I'd be like, oh, that was the time I pissed off an Uber driver. That'd be it.
I have to tell you, I thought the misdemeanor was going to involve peeing in public, but I was
No,
wrong.
no,
I
that's
was
too soon
wrong.
for that one.
Too soon. Too soon.
Too soon.
Oh man. Well, the constant is Merston, your best friend is always there
He
and
is.
protecting you, trying to save you in some type of way.
He is. And you know what?
He's a hero.
I think I didn't ask him for the money. I didn't ask him for half.
No.
So we
I
finally
mean,
found an instance of me doing something for Sean.
are you 100% sure?
I'm sure.
Okay.
I'm sure.
Because it feels like then you would also need to call your mom and give her halvesies on the bill. If you
Yeah,
had
I
the
think that's right. I think that's yeah,
What see,
that's right.
did you just come out and tell your mom the whole story
The
then? Like
whole
what?
story?
Like
No.
you didn't? What did you do? What did you
I was like,
say?
we got lost. And
And
she was like, well, that's
I
a
gotta
really
go,
shitty
mom. I got a
explanation.
test to pass. I have the final coming up. Like, what do you just get off the phone? That's it? Okay. She just took that for an. I was like, oh, okay, you got lost. All right.
um,
Bye, John.
I
Good
think
one.
she was just like, I mean, what do you do? What
I
do you
don't
do?
know. I don't know. I'm looking forward to this, man. This time with the kids. That's what I try to remember myself as I watch my children do silly things. I'm like, man, don't forget how silly you were.
You gotta let it. Yeah,
During.
it's important. I mean, this one, I'm not sure what the lesson was, and I definitely didn't learn it. I continued to drink to excess and like fuck
Yep.
around, but you gotta,
Well,
you
something
know,
you
you,
need experience doing if you're gonna do it successfully. You
I'm
gotta.
not sure how much experience. I think I'm looking at this as sort of the close of this season
Sure.
of story time, and I think if there's one thing we've learned, it's that this lesson got learned over and over and over again, and it just didn't need to happen so many times. I think this is a once or twice thing, and it took me
Sure.
12 occasions. But my goal, not to not to necessarily, well, I do need to wrap this up in a minute or two, but
Mm,
my daughter is waiting for me.
mm.
She's here in the car with me. She heard those stories. Just
Oh,
kidding.
no,
Um,
too much.
is
Too
I'd
young.
like to find a way to tell stories that don't just involve like this stuff.
Sure.
You know,
They're so much more fun though. I was just gonna shout
they
out
are.
to alcohol because without it, we wouldn't have a season one. It feels like of this
That's right. I
podcast.
mean, Homer Simpson always says, alcohol, or he says it once, but it's so apt. Alcohol is the solution to and the cause of all life's problems.
Well, I guess I would say that the SNL story
Yeah,
was
no
one of the
alcohol there.
best ones, and I don't think there's any alcohol. I mean, I think oh no, you were drinking while telling. I feel like was there
Nah,
alcohol in
no,
that
no
one?
alcohol there, and no
Okay.
alcohol. There was no alcohol in the consulting. There was no alcohol at
Right.
all in the consulting company scenario,
Yeah,
and
and
that
that's a
went.
classic.
Yeah, that
That's a
was a classic.
classic. That's a
Yeah, that was
classic.
a good one.
All right, so I think there's hope. I think there's hope.
There is
I
hope.
think, as we go into the new year, as we turn a new page, we will look for less alcohol.
Yeah,
Maybe more pot stories. More pot stories.
that
2026.
stuff was illegal.
Right. That's right.
Yeah. All right, bud. Well, happy
Um,
New Year.
Happy New Year. Great
Yeah,
job.
yeah.
I
Thank
wish I
you.
was there to give you a kiss as the ball dropped because I love you
Yeah.
so.
Listen,
Mm.
listen. It's not too late for you to come here the weekend after next.
It's never too late.
It's never too
When is
late. Just
it?
think about it. Think about it.
I think I'm coaching. I got to coach. A
Oh,
lot of
they'll coach
coaching these
themselves.
days.
Let them learn
Yeah,
some
it'll be
lessons.
fine. You go ahead. Go ahead, fellas. You got it. Without me freaking out on the sideline like a crazy
Yeah,
person.
exactly. This is what Phil Jackson would let them play a game without any talking,
He's so much a better coach than I am.
and he had Michael Jordan on
Right.
his
And then he had
Yeah,
Kobe Bryant and Shaq.
yeah,
So whatever.
yeah. That's fair.
Nobody
All right.
talks
Well,
about
I
that
love
enough.
you. It's
I
been
love you
great.
too, man.
Yeah.
I love
Be
you too.
safe, everybody. Just don't, learn from my mistakes.
Yep. Cut it off. 3 drinks and out, guys.
That's right.
3 drinks and out.
That's right. All right,
All
bud.
right, brother.
Talk
Happy
to you.
New Year. Congratulations on the season 1.
Hey, you too.
All right, bro.
All right. Bye. It was a little treacherous. There was like a pathway with 2 fountains alongside it. And I remember thinking, like, do not fall into this fountain.